y'all. Hey, good morning. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tasha Marie TMR, and welcome to the Car Chronicles. How y'all doing this morning? I hope everybody's okay today. All right, you guys, I'm on my way to work. Y'all, I hate my cell phone. Although it has a really good camera, better than the phone I had before. But what I don't like about it is, it's a brand called ASUS, and I got it from Verizon, and they really try to talk this phone up to me. But what I don't like about it, I ain't gonna say I hate it. This is what I don't like. With my old phone, if my phone died, as soon as I charged it up, I could power it back up and be on it while it's charging, right? But this phone, y'all, it won't even let you power it up until it's at least 5%. I was like, how you gonna determine when I get back on my phone? Because you went dead. I didn't tell you to go dead. Anyway, so that's my little gripe for today. All right, you guys, how y'all doing? Y'all, last night we went live, myself and Francois Vlogs. We went live and we did a little live show. We do it every Saturday. So if you're new to my channel, or if you've been on my channel for a while and you've never been to one of our lives, y'all make sure you have your notification bell on and make sure you subscribe to my channel and Francois' channel, because we alternate the weeks. So y'all can come to the live show. Like, we love to engage with everybody. We talk about YouTube streets, we talk about celebrity news, we talk about just stuff that goes on in the world, you know, just like people that are not YouTube or celebrity. We talk about that as well. So we talk about a lot of stuff, and we have a call-in number that you can call in and give your opinion. You know, we can talk with you live. We haven't done the call-in number for a couple of weeks because here lately we've been having a lot of problems with people trolling and playing on the phone and stuff. And I'm just thinking to myself, that's so petty. You know, I watch other channels who do the call-in number. Y'all, they don't have problems like that. It's just, I guess it's the sector that we in. It's just a bunch of immaturity. I don't know, y'all. I'm not saying it's the people that subscribe, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's about. But anyway, we do have that call-in number. So if y'all interested and you're not doing anything on a Saturday evening, we normally go live between like 8:30, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time on Saturday night. So if you're not doing anything, if you like me, y'all, and you done left the clubs alone, you don't do the clubs anymore, and you just want to, you know, on Saturdays, everybody know on Fridays and Saturdays, there's never anything on TV, because I think networks believe that people are out enjoying the evening. Either they're out at the club, they're out at dinner, they're over other friends' house, and for whatever reason, all the good shows never come on the weekends. So if you're the type of person that you like the internet and you like social media and you don't have anything to do and you're bored, come by, you know, and chat with us. Pop into the chat room and say, hey, let us know you're there, okay? Oh, y'all, it's hot. It's hot, baby. It's hot this morning, y'all. I got this long sleeve, well, it's not really long sleeve, it goes to my elbows, shirt on. I wanted to do this. I said I was going to start doing this. A subscriber asked me the other day, where did I get my jewelry from? And y'all, let me tell you something. I have tons and tons of jewelry. I'm not saying this to brag, because I'm not a bragger. I'm just saying I got tons and tons of jewelry. I don't have expensive jewelry. A lot of my jewelry, I'm going to tell y'all, the majority of my jewelry comes from Burlington Coat Factory. Well, it's not called Coat Factory anymore. It's just called Burlington. Comes from Burlington, y'all. If you have not yet, so like this pearl necklace and these earrings and these pearl bracelets all came from Burlington. Not recently, y'all. I've had this jewelry for years. I just keep up with my stuff. But if you are wanting to, like, you started a new job, or you want to change your wardrobe and you're interested in buying jewelry, y'all, go to Burlington. Burlington got the cutest jewelry. It's not expensive. I'm gonna roll this window up because I don't want y'all to hear all that air. It's not expensive. They have pieces that can cost, you know, $15, $20, $24.99, whatever like that. But for the most part, you know, they have stuff that costs $4.99, $3.99, $2.99, $7.99, whatever. You know, you can go there and get really glammed up, and it won't, you know, break your pockets. And do like me. Yeah, Burlington has a layaway. I've never done this, but I know you can do it. You can put that jewelry on layaway. You know, some people, you know, they can't just go in there and spend $50 or $60 at one time. Some people can't even go spend $20 at one time. So if you see some stuff, and one thing I would tell you about Burlington, they're the type of store, like, once they put their pieces out and it sells out, like, they don't pretty much have it anymore. Like, once it's gone, right? So you got to get it when the getting is good. Burlington, another place that I go to is I sometimes I check my local beauty supply stores. They be having cute jewelry. I also do TJ Maxx and Marshalls. For the most part, that's where I get my jewelry from. Primarily, 70% of it come from Burlington. In City Trends. I go to City Trends too. But I know City Trends is not in a lot of cities. But City Trends got some cute stuff too, y'all. Oh my God, look at this traffic. This is horrible. Oh my goodness, y'all. I gotta stop leaving so late, y'all. You know what? Starting tomorrow, I'm not doing that no more. Cause y'all, I get up, I get on the phone, I start running my mouth, and baby, I look up, it's almost 8 o'clock. You know, I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, so I just wanted to let y'all know that, because my subscriber, she wanted to know where I got my jewelry from, and I told her that I would try to remember to let her know whatever I have on that day, if I could remember. Like, I've had this for years. I don't know, maybe 5 years. Like, it's been a long time. But Burlington sell jewelry. Like, they always got it in there. Okay, so this is stupid. I'm in this traffic, and it's dumb. Oh, God. I'm going to be at work till midnight. Ooh, I'm going to have to roll this window down, y'all, because I'm hot. So yeah, y'all. Last night, I saw, y'all, that Wendy Williams has been seen with a new boo thing, okay? I was like, go Wendy, go Wendy, go Wendy. Yeah, y'all, she's been shown with a new boo thing. He's from North Carolina, they said. And also they said, they gave some other facts about him, but one of the facts that I listened to, or my ears or antennas went up when I heard it, they say he has a criminal record. He spent 2 years in prison for a robbery, I think they said. And I'm just like, okay. They didn't make a big deal about it. They just said it. But we all know that Wendy Williams like her bad boys. And I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with a man. I mean, if he had a little trouble in his past, guess what? That's his past. As long as he's learned his lesson and he ain't still out here doing that dumb stuff, okay. You know, you got to give people chances. Just because he went to jail for robbery don't mean he's a horrible person. It just meant at that time he made a poor decision. How many of us don't make poor decisions? You know, a lot of us don't make decisions that end us up in the penitentiary. You know, but there's a lot of us that make poor decisions. But only thing I can say to that is, go ahead, Wendy, get your groove back, girl. Stella, I'm going to start calling her Stella. Stella, get your groove back. Like, if this young man is, I don't know if he's young. I'm just saying young man because I can't remember his name. But if this man is showing her a good time and making her feel like a woman, making her feel good, girl, baby, hey, do your thing. Do your thug thizzle, okay? I ain't mad at her. Maybe he's seen how she was treated, you know, publicly by her husband. And maybe he felt like he could do better. You never know. So, congrats, Wendy. I hope you have a good time. I'm not saying she getting ready to go marry him. She's just having her a good time, y'all. She's just having a good time. Anyway. Okay, y'all. What else is going on, y'all? So you know what, y'all? Yesterday at our live, we got on the subject of talking about Section 8. Because for all y'all who don't know, I have done videos, reaction videos on the whole situation with Strong Mommy Chrissy brother video coming out, how he basically blasted her and was telling all her business, and he was made the mention of that she, you know, has Section 8, either has or had Section 8, I don't know, you know. And, you know, people were saying things about having Section 8. And, y'all, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Because for all y'all who didn't see my live, I'm going to give it to y'all. Section 8 is not a bad thing. If you can qualify for it and you can get it, you know, okay. You know, some people be on the Section 8 waiting list for years. I had a friend who was on the Section 8 waiting list for 8 years. And she finally got it. By the time she got it, y'all, she had 4 kids. All three of them was grown. She had 1 left. And I think she was like just starting high school when she got it or something. But, Section 8 is not a bad thing. What I will say about it is people tend to get on that program and they don't never want to get off of it. It's like anything else, y'all. It's a bridge to help you get to a better situation. It's not meant for you to have it for an eternity, because it's a supplement to help you, right? So once you get on programs like that, you got to have the willpower to know how to wean yourself off those type of programs. Because I'm going to tell you one thing about Section 8 that I don't like. It makes you believe to have a substandard of living. And the reason, what I mean by that is Section 8 will make you not earn a certain type of money, because the more money you earn, the less they'll pay your rent. Like, we all are nervous about that. Rent, mortgage is the biggest bill any of us Americans can have in life. A lot of times rent, and nowadays rent, to rent a 3-bedroom apartment, depending on where you are geographically in this country, you could be paying $1,200-$1,300 for a 3-bedroom rent. What I do know is Section 8 also has programs to help people become homeowners. What they'll do is they'll take a portion of the rent that you pay, Section 8, depending on your income, they'll pay a portion, you pay a portion, right, of your rent. So if your rent is $800, Section 8 could potentially be paying $450 of it, and you paying the other $350. Well, what that program does, the home ownership program does, is that $350 that you pay, they take a certain percentage of that and put it in an escrow account. And I think they keep it in escrow for like maybe 2 years or 3 years. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. For like 2 or 3 years, and then it might be longer than that, I can't remember, y'all, but I know the minimum is 2 years. I don't know what the max amount is. And once you get to the point, they have a program that'll help you clear your credit. Yes, they do, y'all. They got this. Y'all need to be asked. If you're on Section 8, you need to be inquiring to your Section 8 case manager about this program. They don't advertise it a lot because, again, they just don't. Yes, but they will get you in a situation to save that money. And what that money does is it holds to help you to put down a down payment on buying a home. So, and then I believe if Section 8 helps you with that, then Section 8 also has the program where whichever home you buy, they will, for a certain time, I think it's 3 years, they'll still pay a percentage of your rent for 3 years. That program is true, and it is a true program, and I believe it's in all states. You just need to inquire about it. So if you are a person that's on Section 8 and you're thinking about owning your own home, you need to, because that's an investment. Now that you can truly pass down to generations. Section 8 certificate, you can't pass that down. Once if you pass on, you leave this earth and you got children, you can't leave them your Section 8 certificate. But if you're a homeowner and you pass on and you have children, you can leave your house to your children, right? So, y'all think about that, okay? Invest in that, think about that. What else is going on, y'all? We talked about a lot of stuff on that live. We talked about stuff that I've already addressed in my videos about, her address being shared and how that was horrible, and how easy it is to get a hold of people's information using the internet. Only thing I can tell you guys is safeguard yourself as much as possible. We also talked about, we talked about a lot of things, y'all. We talked about, let me think. We talked about, sibling rivalry and how her brother came on there because he was real upset about something and blasted her, all her business. We talked about that, and we talked about how that was horrible. And it was, I ain't gonna say horrible, it was unfortunate that it went down like that, because when it's all said and done, family should mean everything to people, and what I will say is, now her kids could potentially miss out on a real good uncle, a real good uncle. because I'm pretty sure if she's not being bothered with him, the kids are not either. You know, and that, again, that's unfortunate. So, what else we talk about, y'all? I don't know. If you guys go to my page, if you're on here now, click over on that live, and you'll talk about it. We also talked about Francois. Unfortunately, some troll came into the live and made reference to the fact that, is it true her husband don't have a job? Well, first and foremost, no one ever said her husband doesn't have a job. And what I don't like about this, I've been noticing this comes up a lot. People making reference to the fact that women's men don't have jobs. Like, my thing is that the norm now for everybody? Is it to be understood that every man don't have a job? You know, like, is that normal? Why do people say stuff like that? You know, and I'm gonna say this. I mean, clearly Francois can defend her own self, but I'm gonna say this. Of course, her husband has a job, but if he didn't, that's her business over there. However they do their household is their business. She ain't asking nobody to pay her rent and bills over there. So, however they making it, that's how they make it. But you know. Yeah, it's the bad thing. You know, like I told her, I said, you know what, people probably assume that because, you know, she does a lot of daily vlogging. She does a lot of car vlogs where she's leaving the house in the morning, taking her daughter to school, and they don't never see her husband. Well, maybe because, y'all, did you ever think that he probably left the house before she did? Like, my husband has to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Y'all would never see him. Because when I'm leaving the house here, he'd have been at work about 3 hours, you know? So y'all would never see him. But, you know, that's how people are, y'all. They just get on here and they say silly stuff and they think that's cute and funny. You know, this, but what people are not understanding is, wait a minute, y'all, I'm trying to merge over. What people are not understanding is the internet, like, it's not as secret as you think it is. If you think you're hiding behind a profile pic, baby, you're not hiding well enough, because guess what? You can take a link from a chat and it can be identified by your IP address, and it'll direct you all the way to the address of where that IP address is coming from. The police is not the only people that can do that. If you got somebody who's real computer literate, they can trace you too. So if it's really that deep, oh baby, you can be found. Trust and believe, you could be found. So while these people on these social media platforms and they trolling in people's chat rooms or on their videos, leaving nasty or unnecessary comments, baby, don't think you can't be found because your profile pic don't have a picture on it, because it's just a made-up name that you made up. Like, if somebody really was that curious to find out who is this that keeps bothering me, oh, it could be found out. Trust and believe. And like I just said, you don't need the police to find that out. Okay. So note to myself, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. I can't leave this late no more. Like, this, I'm telling y'all, baby, I'm not doing this no more, because this traffic, I've never seen this traffic like that. But that's my own fault, because this is the prime time where most people are trying to get to work or need to be at work. And I'm out here, and I should have been sitting at my desk laughing at the people on the highway. And then now this truck is trying to merge. Oh, y'all, I'm okay. I'm going to have road rage here in a minute. Y'all going to see me on CNN. All right. So, y'all, that's enough for me today. I done ran my mouth enough. I thank you so much for stopping by and watching me and enjoying my my ride into work. Thank you so much for joining the Car Chronicles. Until the next time, y'all, you be easy. I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, y'all, sub what you love. Bye-bye.